time for Coffee Talk!
Rise and shine. In the coastal illuminant on a small outpost, 18-year-old lies in his bed, trying to get some sleep. Rise and shine! Jay shouts to Erik, looking over him. Ugh! Erik turns over. 5 more minutes. Well, you have to help out with the outpost. Erik grunts. Ugh, fine. What do I have to do? Erik asks while getting off his bed. Well, start. You have to feed the pigs. Okay. Erik gets up, and after taking the shower, he heads out and grabs a large bag of pig food. Breakfast! Erik pours out the bag into a feeding tray as the pigs run towards it, squealing and snorting as they start devouring it. Such snobs. Oh, Erik! Joey shouts from a distance. Oh my, what? Erik replies. If you don't mind, we need you to refill the fire. Would that be all for today? Erik, it's only the morning. You know there's so much more work to be done. Bruh. While Erik goes over to the fire pit and gets fire, starts shoving coal into the fire with a shovel, he hears a commotion from afar. What's that? Erik wonders. Meanwhile, at the commotion, a few bandits were at the entrance to the outpost. Just give us all your valuables and we'll leave. It ain't gonna be bloody, one shouts. Or I have to reshape your faces, another snarls while scraping his knife with his nail. Erik was walking through the crowd of people. Bandits robbing this cheap joint? Oh, spare me the bullshit. Erik gets to the front of the crowd and he sees the bandits. Oh, a bald one, the bandit says. Okay, I'm gonna ask y'all politely. Erik pulls up his hair. Please, just leave. The bandits get angry at Erik's request. Who do you think you are, chum? I said, leave. You deaf? The bandits got angrier. You got some nerve, you wimpy bastard. You don't want to get us mad. Okay, let me sit y'all straight. You don't want these hands, Erik threatens. Fuck you say, bastard! Come here! Angry bandit angrily runs towards Erik. Find it. Erik pulls out his signature weapon, a regular short sword. The bandit does 3 reckless swings at Erik, but he dodges them quickly. The bandit fires at him with his Glock. Erik deflects it. Erik slices the gun off the bandit's hand and kicks him in the face. Another bandit leaps above Erik and tries to kick him. Erik rolls out of his way and shoves his sword into the bandit after the bandit lands. Another tries to come in line. Erik swings his sword back, causing the stabbed bandit to hit the other one and go tumbling to a wall. A 4th bandit fires multiple bullets at Erik, but he dodges them and suddenly pops up to the bandit's face. Boom! Huh? Pow! He uppercuts the bandit into the sky. The last remaining bandit tries to throw a knife at Erik, but he catches the knife and throws it back to the bandit's eye. Ow! Erik dashes at him, grabs him by the head, stabs it. Thus, all the bandits were defeated. The crowd cheered for Erik as the man walked up to him. Hey kid, what you did was amazing, and you have potential. You should join my guild. Guild? Erik asked. Yep, we do so much things. You love it. We sail the seas, we fight sea beasts and other monsters, we take towns of villages, put it on a banner. We do so much more. It's life an adventurer. Meh, I'm good, Erik declined. Are you sure? There's so much opportunities. Yeah, I'm sure. I like hearing my humble outpost. Well, that's too bad. I can't force you. Farewell. Van walks away. Erik! Jay shouts from a distance. Get back to work! Oh, come on! It had already become nighttime. After hard days of work, Erik goes to bed in his cabin. He was about to doze off when Erik hears some loud and heavy knocking on the door. Bro, it's the middle of the night. He opens the door after getting out of bed. Hello? He sees 3 men armed with weapons and other gear. Ahem. Hello, good sir. The one in the middle speaks up. Your name is Erik? Yeah. How do you know my name? You see, this man told us all about you. He told us about how you defeated a whole group of bandits on your own. The other one says. Oh, brother, pretty impressive. The 3rd guy spoke up. With that being said, we have a proposition for you. Would you like to join us? I told that man, and I'm going to tell you guys, no. Damn. It really is too bad, is it? And he strikes Erik with a quick but powerful punch. Impact knocked him out. Get him to the ship. Right. He picks up and carries Erik on his shoulder. Damn, you hit that nigga hard as hell. Yep, he might even lose memory that did in the first place. Oh, brother, the first guy shakes his head. The three of them head to the ship with Erik. Prologue arc. Finish. It all begins now. Erik woke up to the swaying of the ship. He was tied up. He saw a man with white hair, shades, black robe with titanium platings on both his arms and shoulders. Hey, you knocked me out! Erik shouts angrily. Dang, you remembered. Where am I? Who are you? Oh, alright. Start with introductions. My name is Zeke. The guy on the ship said he's one in the white hood and cloak and black sword Marcus. The other guy is Raynor. He's one in the bulky black cloak. Who supposedly went to the depths and defeated the enforcer and took that emo looking at. I don't give a shit about that. Where am I? At sea. Nash, where are we going? Oh wow, we're heading to Utrini. Bang! The ship shaked, alerting Erik. What was that? Relax, only a lionfish. Be right back. Also, here's your sword. He tosses the sword to him. Then I can use it that I'm tied up. Zeke chuckles as he heads up to the deck. Goes to the starboard where he sees a large fish biting at the ship. It had a large mane, like a lion. As I expected. Zeke, could you get rid of that for me? Justin asked as he was steering the ship. For sure. Reynard, pull up the sails. On it. Reynard pulls up the sails, sees the ship come to the stop. Come here, boy! Zeke jumps on top of the lionfish's head. Zeke punches it a few times for finishing off a powerful blow to the head. He throws the large scaly fish up the deck. Pull me up, Reynard! Reynard pulls him up. Take that down to the deck for you, Ashan commands. Zeke drags the lionfish down to the deck, where Erik was. By now, Erik had gotten through half the rope he wanted him with his sword. I got lunch! Zeke sings. I'm vegetarian. Erik says disappointedly. What? You're vegetarian? Zeke trembles. What type of people are vegetarians? He shouts and turns back. If there's one disgrace in this world, it has gotta be vegetarians. Erik just rolls his eyes. He continues cutting his rope. Finally, he frees himself. Anyway, we're not gonna eat the fish. Probably gonna sell. Yarr! Erik runs towards Zeke with the sword. Zeke's eyes as he raises up his fist. Erik swings down, but as soon as the sword comes in contact with Zeke's fist, it shatters into pieces. Wait, what? Erik says, flabbergasted. Holy shit, that's gotta be the weakest metal I've ever seen, Zeke says, half laughing. What are those things on your hand? Erik points to them. These? They're cestus. Legion cestus to be exact. A cestus is just a lighter gauntlet. These bad boys fought by the 300 legions, he says proudly. I don't even know what those are, Erik wonders. But my question for you, where did you get that weak ass sword from? I feel like I can't even breathe on that old soul crack. It's a training sword. Oh, that explains. Anyways, about this fish, how long have I been asleep? Well, we left at midnight, and it's morning right now. Early morning. So that's like 6 hours! Erik runs past Zeke up to the deck. Well, look who's awake. We've been waiting, Reinhardt said. Still considering offer, Erik? Ashen piped in. No! Erik shouted at the top of his lungs. Where's the next stop? Well, we're pretty much here. Eutrinia. He points to a large city in the distance. It had large buildings with a bronze hue. The whole front of the island seemed like a metropolis. The ship docked to the large harbor. Everyone got off the boat. Whoa, I've only heard of this place. So, Erik, Ashan was about to ask. Sorry for kidnapping you and knocking you out so hard. We're willing to make it up. So, what is it you need? I want you to go buy me the subboat so I can go back to my outpost. Ashen, Zeke, and Reinhardt huddle up. He can't go back, Ashen starts. Yeah, our job was to bring him away from that island. Zeke continues. No. Let this nigga go. See what happens. He'll come back here. The outpost's miles away from our other island. Reinhardt finds a conclusion. Really? Zeke asks. Just let him go? Yeah. He'll go on the sailboat, then it'll sail for like an hour or something. Then he'll be like, I don't know where I'm going. Then he'll realize he's going in a circle. Then he finds himself at this island. He'll look for a map, but most maps don't even have an island in the first place. So he'll save up her map, and he does. But by the time he does that, well, the event that was going to happen already happened. We'll know why we took him away from the island in the first place. Dang, Reinhardt. Eshin says. Well, it is just a hunch. Even if he somehow managed to get to his outpost, he'll still know why we took him away from it in the first place. Okay, Zeke agrees. Alright, Hashem agrees as well. The three get out their huddle. Okay, we'll get to the ship. Just wait here, Hashem says as the three of them head to the large shipwright building in the distance. Erik waited for some time. He started tapping his foot in impatience. So these guys decided to kidnap me, take me here for no reason, just for me to go back. And they don't care. What's really going on here? Is there a surprise going on in Apples? Like, is it like a surprise for me? They just had to get me away from Apples for like a while or something? Soon he saw Jin, Seek, and Reinhardt exit the shipwright sack. We got you your ship, Hushin starts. Luckily, we didn't have to do a bunch of their contract stuff, since it's just immediately sailboat. He points to a small sailboat next to the large galleon they used to sail. Over there, next to our galleon. Oh, thank you. Erik got onto the sailboat. Now, how do I... Of course I can operate a ship. He pulls down the sails and the ship starts moving. There we go. Turns back to see the three of them waving at him. So, we're gonna have to see if Pops is correct, Reinhardt. You'd honestly better be right. Eshin looks at Reinhardt. Nick, I know I'm right, the dark-skinned man says confidently. Oh, no, damn time I was wrong.